This is how to reverse your hair loss and grow thicker hair in 3 steps. If you don't know, I've grown my hair back from androgenic alopecia. I suffered with hair loss and hair thinning for years and tried every single treatment you can possibly imagine. I'm now a hair loss researcher and training trichologist, and these are the critical 3 steps that you need to be following and that will work to grow your hair. Step 1 is about stimulating growth. Step 2 is about stopping shedding, and step 3 is stopping breakage. So this is how we're going to do it. Step 1 is growth stimulation. And the 2 most effective things you can use to stimulate growth are 5% minoxidil and medical grade lasers. You have to be using one of these 2 things, if not both. Both is the best, but you have to be using at least one for this step to work. Then add-on treatments for even more blood flow boost and more growth stimulation are caffeine treatments, derma rolling, peptides, red light therapy, scalp massage. All of that helps, and that's going to help stimulate a bit of blood flow and a bit of growth, but you need one of these 2 to make sure it actually works, because they stimulate a lot more blood flow, which means a lot more hair growth, and we're going to shift your hair back into the anagen phase, the growth phase. Now, my favorite minoxidil also has DHT blockers in the formula, which means it stimulates growth, but it also helps prevent shedding. But as long as you use any 5% minoxidil foam, that will be enough. Make sure that the lasers are not red light therapy and that they're medical grade lasers. One device that I recommend is linked on my page. Step 2 is about blocking DHT, which is stopping shedding. So what actually causes hair loss is a hormone called DHT, and it's the #1 cause of hair loss worldwide. So even if you're using all of these amazing hair growth treatments that we talked about in step 1, if you're not also blocking DHT, all of that new hair growth will end up falling out again. So we need to be blocking that hormone so that we can actually see our results. Now, you can either do this by going to a dermatologist and getting a prescription DHT blocker like spironolactone, topical dutasteride, but they come with more side effects. I personally prefer to go the natural route, so I have taken natural DHT blockers to grow my hair back, and these are supplements that include ingredients like pumpkin seed oil, saw palmetto, stinging nettle, green tea leaf extract, pygeum, all ingredients that are natural but also have scientific proof that they can help block that hormone DHT. The supplement I take is linked on my page if you want to see it. And step 3 is all about stopping breakage. So you know how to grow hair, you know how to stop it from falling out, but you also need to make sure you stop your breakage, because otherwise you'll never be able to grow it long. The fundamental thing for this is using a bond builder twice a week. Start using a bond builder. My favorite is K18. That's what I use. Also start using a primer before you detangle your hair, because the biggest cause of breakage is trying to brush your hair, especially when it's wet, because it's more prone to breaking then. But when I use this on the wet hair, the knots just come out super easily and I don't break my hair. And you can tell how used this product is. You can't even tell what the name is. It's Super Milk by Lush, and I've been using